We're back with my tier list for episode 7 of Survivor 49, where I rank every contestant based on their chances of winning the season. I got the same two people in my bottom tier titled Shot in the Dark. Christina and Sophie have the fewest confessionals of any player left in the game. In fact, they're both still behind Jake, who was voted out a month ago. Taking a look at the unlikely victories, MC drops into this tier. My worry with MC's edit is that she's on screen only when she's essential to the show's storyline. This past week, MC pops up for her segment acquiring the Beware advantage, but we don't learn a lot about her decision to actually play it at Tribal Council. As for Juwan, episode 7 was his best round of the season. Him and Sage effectively flipped the game against their former Uli allies, but it's not clear how Juwan came to that realization that he was on the bottom of that alliance. Speaking of Sage, she's jumped into my next tier, High Upside. I think that Sage is a player who's very aware of her positioning in the game. In the latest episode, she immediately knows that Savannah and the Uli alliance only want her on their side as a number. Steven is the highest ranking Hina contestant on my list. He's one of the main narrators of the season. He's got his group of loyal Hina allies, and we saw him form a new alliance with Juwan and Sage. I consider dropping Alex down a tier. Outside his reunion with Sophie, Alex's merge episode was pretty uneventful, and he's portrayed as a guy that's just following the numbers. Rizzo remains the only contender for me. This episode paints Rizzo as a more serious strategist than we've seen in the past. Rizzo has a confessional where he says that he wants to play Survivor for that cerebral part of the game. I think that Rizzo will play a large role in flipping the season back in his favor. But at the top of my list, I still have Savannah and Sophie. Yes, this was a rougher episode for Savannah. She's tricked into thinking that Sage was still loyal to her alliance. She also burns her relationship with MC over the Beware advantage, but it's clear that the cast of 49 respects Savannah as a player. Through all of these negative moments, we learn that people perceive her as a threat, so if she can make it to the end, she could totally win it all. Meanwhile, Sophie has the cleanest edit of anyone left in the game. I think she made a mistake this week in not using her knowledge as power advantage, but even if this new majority continues to pick off people from that Uli alliance, then I don't see the target landing on Sophie. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on these tiers.